Won't my ex just choose somebody else if I stop messaging them after the breakup? For the answer, watch this video. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And if you're scared to go into no contact because you're worried that your ex is just going to go off and find somebody else, it's a valid fear. It is a possibility. This is why you're thinking this way, because it could happen. Now, in order to assess the probability of if your ex is going to rebound or not, it helps to understand what their attachment style is. Because dismissive avoidance, in particular, which is one of the insecure attachment styles, they tend to rebound after a breakup because they're trying to distract from the pain of running away from you. Dismissive avoidance always break up with you because of stress, because you're fighting, or because maybe the commitment has escalated and they have real fears centered around, the intimacy that happens in relationships. And so when they break up with you, they're not, rejecting you. They're rejecting the intimacy and all the commitment involved with it. And sometimes they're rejecting the situation that causes them stress. And so they want to distract from that. And they run off and they go choose somebody else like very, very quickly. It's like they don't even take their time searching around. So we'll get to that if your ex isn't a DA, but if they are, what you need to know is that the feelings that they have for this new person are going to fizzle out once the honeymoon phase ends. Does it suck that you're going to have to wait that out? Yes, it does. Okay. But eventually they will become single again because they'll run away from that person just like they did with you. And they never take the time to get over you emotionally. They just run away from their problems. So once it ends with that person, they're going to come running back to you. And yes, you're going to be getting the unhealed version of them, but you can reattract them, get the relationship back, and get them into therapy. Now, if your ex is any other attachment style, or they broke up with you for any other reason aside from being a dismissive avoidant, could they go and rebound to somebody else? They could. I was a dating coach for 5 years, and what I can tell you is that what it takes to find a really good match for your life is an intentional search where you're going out on dates, probably once, twice a week, consistently, screening the people you meet against the things that you're looking for in a person. When you go into no contact with your ex, you're going to only be doing it between 3 and 6 months, typically, somewhere in that neighborhood, sometimes less, depending on the length of your relationship, depending on what's happened. But you're not really going to be leaving them alone enough for them to run off and find the next prince or princess charming. I know you don't want to hear that you might have to leave them alone for months. I know. And I know that it sucks and it's scary that they could be hooking up with other people or going out on dates or trying to meet somebody new or even just DMing somebody in the meantime. Yes, I know. But you need to face that reality and understand that you need to let go of control of this particular worry, okay? Because if you chase your ex and you don't go into no contact when they're not messaging you first, it's guaranteed that you won't get them back. It's guaranteed that somebody else is going to get them. So if you at least want to have a shot, you got to do what's necessary. You got to detach from outcome for a while, be at risk for them to be lost to you because you have no other choice. Now, if you want help getting your ex back, look at my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I want to hear your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.